or buongiorno. What you're currently looking at is a view of the Church of Santa Croce, the Holy Cross. Yes, indeed, I am standing here in historic Firenze, otherwise known as Florence, in the country of Italy. And I got up early this morning to climb the hill known as the Piazzale Michelangelo, Michelangelo's hill. I came all the way up from, see that dome over there? Yeah, that's the Duomo. I live a little bit further north of that, on the street called Via Nazionale. Via Nazionale. There we go. Cross the river, through that village area, through the parking lot, up from the base of this tower here called St. Nicholas's Gate, all the way up all these hills up here, and now I'm almost at the top. Woo! There's the piazza up there, Piazza the Michelangelo. Thought I'd show you a little bit of the city. Woo! Okay, walking, must not die. Yeah, lots of cars. It's really nice up here. It's about 10 this morning, and the sky is pretty clouded, but from up here you can still get a pretty good view. Anyways, here we've got Santa Croce, there you've got Il Duomo, there's the Palazzo Vecchio. Let's walk a bit further. That's the Arno River that we're looking at. Anyways, so we've got the Palazzo Vecchio, which connects all the way across that bridge over there with all the little houses on it, which is called the Ponte Vecchio. And then you've got a palace over there, the Palazzo Pitti. Sorry, Piazza de Pitti. No, it is the Wow, okay. The Palazzo Pitti is next to the Piazza de Pitti. There we go. Named after the Pitti family. And through these gates, that hill is, I'm pretty sure, what is known as the Piazza le Galileo. Clearly something to do with Galileo. Well, considering how Galileo lived in this city at one point, makes sense that they would name something after him. Alright, so climbing this hill has taken, I admit, a bit longer than I expected. In fact, the walk from Via Nazionale up in the north all the way down to here has taken well over an hour if you include this climb too. And if I had known it would take this long, might not have done it. You see, I only have the 1.5 days in Firenze. Really unfortunate. I enjoyed Venezia a little bit too much and I stayed an extra day, thus reducing my time in Firenze. And that is kind of sad actually, because there's so much here and I don't know how I forgot about that. There's Niccolo Machiavelli, amazing but creepy political writer. There's my favorite poet ever, Dante Alighieri, who wrote the Inferno, Purgatorio, Paradiso. In fact, later today, in fact right after I get down from this hill, I'm headed to the Dante Museum to check out his house, the church that he went to, where he met Beatrice, and of course the museum, which I'm sure has a ton of awesome stuff. I'd also like to visit the Palazzo Vecchio, but we'll see if we have time, because dude, the De Medici, most awesome ruling family of Italy ever lived there. Yeah, so I think I've gotten to the top of the hill now. Check it out, lots of stalls selling stuff, but an amazing view. Check that out. Woo! I'm pretty glad I came up here, even if it took a lot longer than I expected. I'm off to Pisa this afternoon. Yes, Pisa as in Leaning Tower of Pisa, Pisa. And then in the evening it's off to Rome. Yeah, I've got a lot on my plate today. Woo! So they've got the hills. Supposedly Firenze is really famous for all the lilies that grow on these hills in the spring and the summer. On a river, Nicholas, the whole city. There are tons of churches all around there. I spent my first morning before things opened walking around, and I probably have been in at least 10, maybe even 20 churches in the day and a half I've been here, which is pretty cool. Firenze is just filled with churches. And I don't know, some people say that after they've seen 10 or 20, they're like, okay, I'm sick of it, I'm done. I don't know. Regardless of how religious you are, I think that churches are still pretty amazing to look at. So this seems to be a statue of David, but that doesn't make sense because I know the original is in the Galleria d'Accademia, and then there's a white colored fake one in near the oh gosh, I can't remember which one. Santa Maria del Fiore. Yeah, that'd be it. But this clearly looks like David. Let's find out why. Do you see that sign over there? The plaque, it says Michelangelo Buonarroti. Yep, because Michelangelo made the statue of David, and I guess they made another copy of it to make a monument to Michelangelo. And hey, what do you know? This is the Piazzale Michelangelo. Woo, makes sense, eh? So, yeah, this is the end of the video now. I'm gonna